Hi, I'm Graham. This is Man v Film. Hi and welcome back to Man v Film. This is a Blu Ray pickup video for March 2015. Let's get started. First up we have A Horrible Way to Die. Now, I've never seen A Horrible Way to Die, and the main reason I picked it up is because of the directing and writing team of Adam Wingard and Cyan Barrett. Now, these guys came out a couple of years ago with You're Next, which was one of the best slasher films, Home Invasion, a recent memory. And then they followed up with an utterly fantastic The Guest, which is one of my top movies of last year, and one that if you haven't seen, you should go out and check out. There's a review of that, the Blu-ray coming out for that pretty soon. It is a fantastic film, so I can't wait to see A Horrible Way to Die, to see what the guys have come up with. Now we've got a blind buy. Sometimes you just see cover art or you see a movie description, you just go like, I need to see what that's about. I can't picture it, but I want to see what it's about. And that movie for me is Squirm. Squirm is about killer earthworms. That's right, some sort of electrical fusion in the earth makes them come to the surface and start killing people. It could be utter rubbish, but you know what? I have to see it. I need to see how that was about, how it happens. Another movie I picked up recently, and this is when I missed in the cinema last year, and I was quite upset that I did miss it. It was only in the cinemas for a very short period of time, and that movie is The Babadook. The Babadook's an Australian horror movie about a mother and son who, well, would tell you anything would probably waste it, but this was a really good movie. I just watched this the other night. I will probably do a review for it at some point, but it was a really good movie and one that you have to stick with to get the most out of it. Another one of my favourite movies from last year, David Fincher's Gone Girl. Now, there should be a review already up on the YouTube page for this. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link for it in the notes below. You should check it out. Gone Girl is one of the best movies of last year. I love the Coen brothers movies. They're always generally, even when they're at their worst, the movies are great, or there's something in them that you can really get out of and enjoy. So when going through my collection, I noticed that I was missing something big, an atrocious error on my behalf, and I had to rectify it, and I recently did, and I picked up The Big Lebowski. How I didn't have this in my collection, I do not know. I had it in DVD, I've just upgraded the Blu-ray, and this thing looks packed with extras that I can't wait to get in and dig about. I'll probably do a review about this at some point, even though we've all seen the movie, just to go through the extras and what they're like. One of the best deals I seen recently was when I picked up Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. Dawn of the Planet of the Apes was a fantastic movie with amazing special effects. The only thing it detracted from it was the human element of the movie. It was that good. You just wanted to spend more time with the apes and figure out how they were living, their dynamic, and how they were evolving. Now, I was always going to pick this up at some point, and I happened to come across this deal which was unbelievably good. It basically was Dawn of the Planet of the Apes with a free Blu-ray of Rise of the Planet of the Apes. There it is in the back. A 2-pack set. It was a great price. I didn't have the first Planet of the Apes, the remake versions, and I was going to pick that up at some point as well, but 2 for 1, how could I not? Since I seen this set was out, I wanted to get my hands on it at some point, and I've been patiently watching for it going down to the right price, watching for it coming back on, and I finally got it, and that is the Blade Runner 30th anniversary set. It comes with the little craft or spaceship from the movie. It comes with an ultraviolet code. It comes with the 2007 final cut, the original 82 theatrical cut, the original 82 international theatrical cut, and the 1991 director's cut. It's also got like a work print version of the movie, 12 featurettes, a stills gallery with over 1,000 images from the making of the movie, and it comes with a booklet. This is a packed set of a great movie. If you haven't seen this is the best version that you can pick up, so just watch for it, you'll get it at some point, and just pick it up. As always, I like to end my Blu-ray pick-up videos with whatever steelbooks I've picked up this month. Now, I've only picked up 2 recently, and one of them was just the standard edition release you can pick up from any website, and that was With Neil and I. Like a British classic, something that is really fun and enjoyable. It stars Richard E. Grant, Paul McGann and Richard Griffiths, and if you haven't seen it, it's a fun watch. And my last time I pick up videos, but definitely not least, was a great fun movie last year. Fun's probably not the right word to describe it, but you know what I mean. It's a languid sort of movie about vampires, not the kind of sparkly ones, but the kind of ones that inspire people, the kind of ones that look for muses, how they just stumble through life. And it's not your usual vampire piece, and it's really enriched with music that comes with it, and it is thoroughly enjoyable. It's Jim Jarmusch's Only Lovers Left Alive. It stars Tilda Swinton and Tom Hiddleston. It's a really enjoyable movie. I didn't think I was going to get much out of it when I put it on to watch it the first time, so I had got it on like video on demand. and I found out that I just, you know, had to have this movie. It's great. So if you find that, definitely check it out at some point. If you're only picking up one movie this month, I highly suggest that you try and get your hands on that Blu Ray set of Blade Runner. It's absolutely fantastic, and I just cannot wait to get dug into the various features now on it. You know, hopefully I'll do a proper review on it at some point, but it just seems to be so packed with various versions of the movie, so much information that it could take ages to go through, but I am going to attempt to do it. So I'll see you next time for another Blu Ray pickup videos. See you later.